Hey Avery, this is Mrs. Skogland. Just wanted to give you a little feedback on your summer assignment. So we're mostly going to be talking through Chapter 9, meaning, since that was the question that you had starred, but I'll kind of reference some other parts of your project as you're going as well. Okay, so the first thing that I look for in a body paragraph, which is this kind of format, is a strong topic sentence. And we want that to answer the question that was provided to you, ideally in like one sentence, just so that you can kind of get a preview for what the paragraph's going to be. So I noticed that in a lot of your paragraphs, Avery, you definitely answer the question. Like here you tell me what a labyrinth means and like why that's kind of comparable to life. However, it took you several sentences to get there, right? So I would encourage you to definitely like try and tighten that up a little bit and make it a little more concise. All right, next I actually look at the end of your paragraph for a concluding sentence because we kind of want that to almost reflect that topic sentence and like tie back to the question again and just sort of signal to the reader that the paragraph is ending. I noticed in most of your paragraphs, Avery, that you didn't have a concluding sentence, so I think that would be a good opportunity for revision to go ahead and add those in. All right, next I looked at your use of evidence and then your commentary or analysis about that. And unfortunately, Avery, like I think you actually, when I looked at this quote, you get how to embed evidence. So like you say, doctors who become empathetic with patients understand the importance of context. That's really nice. It flows really nicely together, which is exactly what we want. You did your citation correctly. The problem is throughout all of your L-directed paragraphs, I could only find 2 pieces of evidence total, and that really just wasn't enough for me to score because you should have at least 2 per paragraph, so at least like 10. So again, I would encourage you to do some revisions to go back to the text and find some of those. I think that would definitely improve your score to have direct evidence and then to go ahead and actually like be able to analyze that in your commentary. Last thing I wanted to point out on conventions is like I can tell that you proofread and most of your writing makes sense and sounds pretty good. It's just we want to watch out for these personal pronouns like you. Just sounds like a little bit too informal. So just saying even something like in life people may become lost, that's really going to elevate your word choice and your writing. I also looked at your R-directed activities and, sorry, I'm trying to find one. I liked this one where you interviewed your sister. I thought it was interesting how definitely I think she's in a career where you're using both L and R-directed thinking, so I thought that was really interesting. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit of feedback.